Welcome, everybody. Sportsbook Review. It's March 9th. It is in the middle of March Madness, and this is the PuckHeads Show. -1. Scott Carter back out on assignment. We have no clue where, why, or when, or how, but it happens once a week. With that being said, Dana Lane, who is red hot, as I said last show, all right, he was 2-1 in the last show. That's 6 consecutive shows, all right, that he is cashing tickets, and that's not including the articles that he's writing for SBR as well. So, as I also said last year, this is when Dana Lane started picking up the steam. So you got to make sure, viewers, you're jumping on board. And you can reach Dana at Dana Lane Sports on Twitter and at DanaLaneSports.com for his webpage. Dana, great to have you back with us. Don't have enough words to tell you thank you for the tickets you're cashing for our viewers.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we enjoy doing that. I just wonder, when Scott goes on assignment, when he comes back, does he, bring anything back to the table from assignment, or is it just an assignment to the beach?
No, I think it's just an assignment, but there's never been a souvenir. There's never even been a call or a text message. But you know what? Misery's optional. That's on him, and we're going to beat him up while he's not here to defend himself. So with that being said, let's get right into it, because I've got a crazy day. I'm sure you do as well. And viewers,
yes, sir.
I'll never forget what Dana said. All right, this is a time where the hockey lines may be a little soft because of all the attention going to the 50 and 60 games for March Madness, the conference tournaments. Dana, hit us with your first pick. Where's the edge for our viewers?
Well, the first pick, Mike, we're going to go to a team that maybe we would never think about going to, but I guess one win clouds my judgment a little bit. We're going to go to Colorado plus $1.05 over the New Jersey Devils, and we certainly know how bad the Avalanche have been this year. But let's not lose sight of the fact that the Devils are on an 8-game losing streak. And for me, a team that loses that much this time of year, A, doesn't have the talent, or B, has no desire left. And I tend to go to the latter after watching their games. They haven't scored a goal in their last 2 games. They haven't scored a goal in 3 out of their last 4. Historically, the Pepsi Center has not been kind to them. They have not won a game there since 2008. And this is real important information. At the end of these games, guys, listen to these post-game comments. Travis Sajak for the Devils said, "It's not easy for us to buy a goal right now." On the flip side of that, you get a guy like Tyson Barrie that said, we're looking forward to next year. We want to prove that we are the players to lead this team into next season. Completely different dynamic. And I think with the fact that New Jersey has to travel across country, even if it is against the Avalanche, I'll take them plus $1.05 at home against the Devils.
I like that breakdown, and it makes a lot of sense when you've got a frustrated team like New Jersey. They haven't won there since 2008. They can't score a goal 3 out of the last 4 games. Colorado already knows they've underachieved. It's been a terrible season, but instead of just tanking and throwing in the towel and poor me, hell no, what you just said, they're playing for next year, because these guys, these young kids, want them to know we are the players for your future. So I like the dynamics there. I'm actually a little shocked at the line. I think I might jump on that myself. Good call on that, Dana. I like it. I'm going to get to my first one. I've got 2. I'm going right back to the Rangers. All right, they're at Carolina. Carolina is 2-8 ATS the last 10 games. New York is just absolutely killing it. 5-0 straight up, and ATS last 5. I think they don't want to stop that momentum. I think they know it's too important this time of the year. So I'm going to go with it, and I got it at -120 with the Rangers. Any thoughts on that, Dana?
In fact, I knew you were going to go with this game. In fact, I'm doing a write-up as we speak, going against you. That will be my write-up on SBR.
I love it. Another head-to-head, baby, because I won the last one. I maybe get lucky and get another one.
Well, I can tell you this, Mike. There isn't a lot behind this selection except a gut feeling that this is the 3rd game in 4 days for the Rangers, and typically this is the game that you see teams let down in. And in this situation, historically, the Rangers have not fared well. Yes, I know it's Carolina. Yes, I know there's a bunch of problems there. And I wish I could give you more of a reaction to that selection other than it's kind of a gut feeling. But the thing is, on Tuesday and Thursdays, where I put my best picks on the PuckHeads, the 4th best usually goes on the write-up. So keep in mind that when you're doing when you're making your bets. But certainly, Mike, I mean, the line is right. It looks a little off to me. But I've learned one thing in the NHL. It's not about they're trying to make you go one way. They're just not watching these games. So I definitely get where you're coming from on that. But we'll just play devil's advocate tonight and take the Hurricanes.
Yeah, no, I got to respect it because that gut feeling, I have it and I get it in many ways and many times, and that's when I roll with it. I just something tells me that Carolina just threw it in and they just don't have too much care left on the team. But it is third game in 4 days, but I think the Rangers can handle it. Those young legs that they've got in the second, third line, I think will get it done. All right, Dana, hit us with your second pick.
Okay, the second one real quick. We're going to go Washington and San Jose under 5 plus $1.01. You can find that at Matchbook right now. A book that does give some pretty good lines. If you look what if you scroll over on the SBR approved sportsbook list, usually you can get some pretty good plus value at Matchbook. And look, guys, we haven't been able to say this very much, but this is a bounce-back game for Holtby. He allowed 3 goals on 11 shots against the Dallas Stars, and do we really expect him not to have a much better effort? He is the probable goaltender. It's not confirmed that he's starting tonight, but that 5 indicates to me that the books anticipate that he's going to start. This is also a revenge spot where he has not fared well against San Jose, dropping 3 of the last 5, including a 3-0 loss. So 3-0 loss back in November. So San Jose also has the blueprint for stopping Washington as they shut him out back in November. This is also, like we said, a bounce-back spot for Holtby. So that's right for an under. And on top of that, I just can't rely on the San Jose Sharks power play to get us a few cheap goals. They're 0-10 in their last 4 games. So I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. You're going to get plus money at Matchbook at $1.01. Yeah,
I like the breakdown. Is plus $1.01 or plus $1.20?
$1.01 on that.
Okay, $1.01. Yeah, you know what? Somebody like Holtby, all right, pride, ego, all of that plays into it. When he gives up 3 goals on 11 shots, he's the first one that wants to get back out on the ice. So I think the books might be right there with thinking that he's going to be playing. And I like the fact you got a revenge game also. And, you know, they're not happy this late in the season having those situations pop up. You can't afford to give up 3 goals on 11 shots no matter who you are and what team you are. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to move on to the next pick. Minnesota at Tampa Bay. Minnesota 6-4 straight up and ATS cash in the last 10. Tampa is 6-4 ATS last 10 also. I'm going with Minnesota. I'm going with the road team here. I saw it earlier at like -10, and then it was bouncing around, even some plus money, so I'm going to put out the current line right as soon as we're done taping the show. Dana, any thoughts on Minnesota, and do you think Tampa Bay could put up a fight?
Yeah, here's my third pick, Mike. We're going with Tampa Bay over Minnesota.
I love it. Head-to-head again, baby.
Yeah. The Wild have dropped 2 or 3 games, which is about as close to a slump as you could come for the Wild this year. But Tampa's on some sort of a little bit of a mission here. In their last 13 games, they've claimed points in 11 of those games, going 8-2-3. They're just 4 points out of that wild card spot. This, again, is a revenge bounce-back spot for Vasilevsky after he lost a shutout about a month ago in February 10th, a 2-1 shootout loss. So it's a bounce-back spot for him. I just think I'm going to ride this ride the Lightning. Sorry, Metallica. I'm going to ride the Lightning until they show me that they're going to revert back to their old ways. But they really need this game, so I expect their best effort tonight.
What did you get the best shop line at for Tampa?
Even money at Bet Online.
Okay, even money. Wow. All right. Is that your last? So you've got 3 picks total. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're going with Colorado, and then you're going Washington, San Jose on the under, and then Tampa.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought we were going to maybe go to head-to-head Rangers at Carolina, or is that maybe just a side bet?
Well, it's head-to-head because I'm doing the write-up right now on Carolina.
I got you.
So that's my 4th pick, but it's not head-to-head officially, I guess.
I got you. But I'm still going to be checking up on it because I always want to come out on top on Dana Lane, because if I do, I know I'm doing my job and I'm doing pretty well. All right, viewers, you heard it. That's the picks for today. Again, Scott Carter, who knows, missing in action again, but we'll find him. We hope you're enjoying the Puckheads and enjoying the advantage that you're getting with Dana Lane. He is heating up the ice, and I don't think it's going to slow down. All right, have a great day, Dana. Always good doing these shows with you. I know there's a lot of energy right now in Vegas because I'm hearing that football is soon on the way there as well. So with that being said, let's keep doing what we're doing.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.